Okay, so we are on day 3 of my sugar detox right now. Day 1 was not too bad. Not too bad. I haven't needed meat or fish or anything to feel like satisfied, but I have been eating a lot of eggs. So yeah, day 1 wasn't too bad. I had a lot of eggs. That's probably why. And I made these white bean and lentil veggie burgers, so that's been really good. I got it from the recipe from Thug Kitchen. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before, but it's basically it's a cookbook. Thug Kitchen, eat like you give a fuck, or something like that. And it is like the most foul-mouthed cookbook I have ever read. It's hysterical. My husband actually got it, and he got it not realizing that there would be no meat and no animal products in any of the recipes. And so it's kind of funny because I'm flipping through it and I'm like, this is like plant-based. Like everything is plant-based. That's really cool. I can actually cook out of this. And it's pretty good. So that's like, I think the first recipe I've made from it. And I am still trying not to have like pasta, even if it's whole grain, for the first week. So like in 5 days, I'm gonna start reincorporating that into my diet. But yesterday, I worked all day as a nanny for like 9 hours, and I came home and I'm like, oh my God, I need sugar so badly. Like the craving was so strong day 2 than day 1. So my husband was going to the grocery store. He's like, is there anything you want? And normally I'd be like, cookies, like candy, all the sweets. But I'm like, fruit. Get me fruit, like raspberries, strawberries, apples. Like I need sugar. So he couldn't find any good raspberries, but he did get apples and strawberries. And so I had like the entire carton of strawberries last night, which compared to eating a whole bag of pretzel M&Ms is not so bad at all. So, and I felt pretty satisfied because it like filled me up and it was sweet. So, but yeah, I'm doing okay so far. I mean, it's only been like 2.5 days, so I don't know how well you can see all of that, but I am tracking macros and kind of keeping like a food log in an Excel spreadsheet. So I'm using different colors to represent different meals, and I like that it's kind of rainbow-ish because I just like it. It looks pretty. It kind of makes me more excited to track my food. So definitely tracking sugar because obviously that's what I'm trying to eat less of. Hey guys, sorry that I'm all dolled up. I don't really want that to be a habit on this channel because I don't want to ever pressure myself into putting makeup on just to film a vlog. But I have been filming a couple of videos for my main channel. So while I have my camera out, I figured I would update you guys a little teensy bit on my sugar detox. Like, what am I doing? So it is day 5, like the middle of day 5, and I am feeling alive. Hey yo, yoga with Adrienne, dorkiness coming through. Anyway, so yesterday, that morning, I had woken up at like 3:30 in the morning and I could not get back to sleep. And then it was like 8 or 9 o'clock in the evening and I wasn't tired at all. And I was asking my husband, I'm like, this is so weird. Normally I would be exhausted. I'm like, how is it that I've been up so early and I'm not tired? And I was like, is it because I'm quitting sugar? Like, do I have more energy because I haven't been consuming so much added sugar? Yes, I still have the cravings. I mean, that's not going to go away after 4.5 days. I don't have any delusions about that, but the cravings have been a little bit easier to resist because, I mean, every day that passes is a day that I have already resisted the temptation, so it just kind of empowers me, I think, to continue to resist those temptations. I have been eating a lot of fruit. I had so much fiber yesterday. It was crazy. Like a lot of raspberries, and then I had like a ton of strawberries this morning. So yeah, I did have more carbs yesterday than I intended. Like, I wasn't gonna have sweet potatoes for the first week, but yesterday I had an entire sweet potato. But you know what? That's fine. It's okay. It was really delicious and I have no regrets. So anyway, wanted to do a quick update on that. I'm just feeling really, really good. I watched the documentary on Netflix, Plant Pure Nation, which I highly recommend if you have any interest in starting like a whole foods plant-based diet. But I do recommend watching Forks Over Knives first, because I feel like that kind of lays the scientific groundwork, and then Plant Pure Nation is more about like the movement and the people and everything, which was just really cool. And my husband even watched a little bit of it too, so I think it kind of opened his eyes a little bit. Not that he's anywhere close to not eating meat or animal products, but it was nice because it's like, cool, he's watching a little bit of what I'm watching, so he kind of sees where I'm coming from. I worked out yesterday, not very long. I just did like a 1.5 mile run and then like another lap because I'm like really out of shape. But I'm excited that I have a little bit more energy so that I feel more motivated to exercise. So this is really good. And I'm one of those people that I feel like, oh my gosh, I've been eating healthy for 4 days. Why am I not like super fit yet? I get so impatient, but I know that it's gonna take time. It didn't take 4.5 days for me to look like this, so it's not gonna take only 4.5 days for me to look really, really fit and like muscular. All right, you guys, it is day 8 of my sugar detox. I'm still drinking coffee. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. See, those things like coffee? There it is. Let's not spill. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I have done a full week of no added sugars and I am feeling really, really good. I do still crave sugar. It's not going to change in a week. We were out of coffee, so I went to Starbucks to grab a pound of coffee, and of course there are all those delicious looking pastries in that display case, and I'm like, oh, I've just been doing so well, maybe I should get like a cake pop or something. And I'm like, no, I still have 2 more weeks of no added sugars, and I've been doing so well that I just got my coffee. For the most part, I also have been eating vegan except for eggs. So I never really drank milk anyway. I kind of stopped drinking milk a few years ago, but I stopped eating Greek yogurt. I haven't had any meat, white, red, or fish at all. So the only animal product that I have been consuming over the past week is eggs. And I mean, they have helped me. Like last night, all of a sudden, it was after dinner. I hadn't eaten dinner in like an hour or so, and I was like suddenly starving right before bed. I don't know why, but I'm like, I can't sleep. Like I need something in my stomach, so I had a hard-boiled egg. Hard-boiled egg. The ultimate goal is to not have any more animal products. I've been watching a lot of documentaries about plant-based diets. Not a lot, too. It's a lot for me, I guess. I plan on watching more documentaries about it, but I am convinced that a vegan diet or plant-based diet is the most healthy diet for me. It's also very inexpensive, surprisingly. Like last night, Gage and I went to the grocery store, which was also weird because normally, it was late, we'd already eaten dinner, but we were wanting to kind of prepare for the days ahead. So we picked out a couple recipes from Thug Kitchen. Oh my God, I need to go get that book. I'll be right back. So we picked out a couple of recipes from this amazing, amazing book, which has been a huge lifesaver. And we just got the ingredients that we needed for the 2 recipes, and it was only like $16 or something like that. And it's 2 recipes that will have 4 servings. So I think it came out to like $2 a meal or something like that. And like one of the meals is this, and it looks so, so good. Sweet corn and green chili baked flautas. And then the other meal that we are going to be making, if I can find it, this is embarrassing, the roasted chickpea and broccoli burritos. So they're both kind of like Mexican food themed, but yeah, we've really, really been enjoying this cookbook. Sorry, that beeping is my coffee maker turning off. So anyway, I highly, highly, highly recommend this cookbook. If you're offended by foul language, don't get the cookbook, because they are dropping F-bombs left and right. I think it's fucking hilarious. Yesterday, we made the mixed veggie and tofu chilaquiles, and if you've ever seen Gilmore Girls, then you'll know what this is from. Chilaquiles! And I've never had chilaquiles before, but they're fucking delicious. And like, let's see, the last part of step 4, they say the dope smell of cooking this will drag even the laziest motherfucker out of bed. Believe that shit. So great. Oh my God, these were really good. I have leftovers and I'm having them for dinner. Obviously it's breakfast, but anyway, so yeah, this has been a lifesaver, because what I have learned in researching like vegan diets is that you have to cook. Like, you have to cook. And I mean, I can cook. I think I'm a pretty good cook. I follow directions pretty well, and I wouldn't say I'm like a really good intuitive cook, but I know how to read like instructions and follow them. I'm so glad I know how to cook, because I think transitioning into a vegan diet would be really difficult if you don't know how to cook. But I think the common misconception about vegan diets is that they're really boring, like the meals are really boring, and this blows that myth out of the water. It is not boring. They're so, so good and easy, and most of the ingredients are things that we already have in our pantry, so I think that's awesome. I'm really excited to cook more out of this. I'm so glad my husband like randomly bought it, because he thought it seemed like a cool idea, like a cool premise or whatever, not knowing it was a vegan cookbook. Going back to the whole sugar detox thing, I have been feeling really good. Fruit and definitely sweet potatoes have kind of been satisfying that sweet tooth craving in me. I'm really, really hoping that after the next 2 weeks, I'll crave desserts and candy and stuff even less, but we shall see. I'm definitely already like looking up vegan dessert recipes. I've always been a really big fan of chocolatecoveredkatie.com, and like I would say I've known about her website for like 6 years or something like that, and I know she has really good like dessert recipes, but my first goal in this whole thing was to detox from sugar. So the secondary goal at the same time is transitioning into a vegan diet. So I can't just get all excited about the vegan diet part of it and then just like eat a bunch of sugary vegan stuff. That's not the point. So like there are even desserts in here. Not that they have a ton of sugar in them, but I'm not going to let myself make any of these desserts until I feel like I absolutely need to, which should technically be never. I should never need dessert, but anyway. So yeah, first week has been successful, and I am excited to share it with you. I think what I'm gonna do for next week's kind of vloggy type thing, whatever this is I'm actually going to show you some of the meals, because I feel like this kind of video has been kind of boring, me just like sitting and talking to you guys. So I'm going to show you the meals and show you like how delicious they look. Can't really show you how delicious they are, but like they look pretty damn good. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm kind of stoked because there are 3 subscribers to this channel. I know one of them personally. Gonna go. And thanks for watching. I'm so bad at ending these videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!